Good evening, folks. What's going on? ShredGeek here. Welcome to the Wednesday show. Let's pick a guitar. So I'll wait for people get into the chat. Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday in this hectic week as we heading towards the holidays. Was doing some Christmas shopping today. Went to the dentist. All kinds of fun stuff. So anyway, hope everyone's doing excellent. Had a bunch of followers overnight. Thank you all so very much. Greatly appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Hopefully you guys make it in for the stream tonight, and I'll be on again tomorrow. So, I'm just gonna go through real quick and just check a few levels and adjust stuff while people get settled in to their seats. Alright, let's see here.
Toss and turn all night in the sheets, but I can't sleep. Night after night, don't know what it means in my dreams. What can I say or do? You won't come back, we're through. I've realized too late that baby your love has torn away. In my dreams it's still the same. Your love is strong, it still remains. In my dreams you're still by me, just the way it used to be. Calling your name, but you're turning away. Please don't leave. Running in circles, waiting to see in my dreams. What can I say or do? You won't come back, we're through. But now it seems I'm just a stranger to myself. I know the things I sometimes do. It isn't me but someone else. Close my eyes and think of home. I know the city goes by in the night. Ain't it funny how it is? You never miss it till it's gone away. And my heart is lying there. I'm going till the night day. So understand the wasted time always.
Alright, I'm back. Did you miss me? I have a feeling that... Can I do that from here? No, well, let me do it. Actually... So, is anyone in the chat? Hello, you know what? I didn't even check to see if we're live everywhere. So bear with me here, guys. I'm sorry. All right, now that's Twitch is going. Let me check the other platforms real quick. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, all right. Oh, let me make sure the sound's off on this one. Yes, okay. And what am I doing? Caralho. The really strange thing about, well, the terrible thing about having. All right, the chat's working there, and then I'm gonna go to YouTube's, the intertubes. Nope.
This is a real B&H
No,
customer
shut up.
story.
All right, my channel. All right, yeah. All right, we are live. We are live in all the things. So I found a couple of songs, backing tracks that I could use to play guitar over, and why is that not showing up? Uh-oh, someone's talking. Here we go. Not sure why that chat didn't show up. Bizarre. It's not showing up on this thing. Oh, that's really fucking weird. All right, I'm gonna have to break this out. Pop out chat. Here we go. Okay. And I'll put. Okay, Apple, come on, work with me here. Sorry, folks, I'm just trying to dot all my T's and cross my T's, dot my I's. All right, now the fucking YouTube chat shows up. Good lord. Okay, so how do we do this? Well, I'll leave it because people might chat. It'll take too long to come around. So, as I was saying, so so I found a couple of tracks that would allow me to play guitar over and still have like the drums, the vocals, and all the stuff. Because I figured that'd be a little bit more fun than just listening to me just play some riffs or whatever like that. So, so here we are. So I found "In My Dreams," which is one I used to play back in the band. And so I found one that didn't have the guitar part to it, and I was like, hell yeah. So I got that one, but it turns out I think it's detuned to half step, which I'm tuned on straight up E, straight like on every single one of my guitars. So that's going to be a problem. I'm going to have a guitar that's like, tuned down a half step to play songs like that, because there's going to be, I'm probably going to run into a bunch that are going to be, tuned down a half step. I thought about hooking up my head rush and using the built-in harmonizer thing to raise it or to lower it a half step, but I'm like, I think I've tried that before and I wasn't super impressed with the sound, or it just felt weird. So I didn't. I was like, nah, I don't even want to jack with setting up the head rush right now. Didn't want to mess with that. And then Wasted Years, I found that one. Man, we used to jam on that all the time. That was hella fun. Brings back memories. But it's been... I hadn't played that song since maybe the late 80s. I remember when that came out, it was 86 or something, and we jammed on that, we jammed on that all the time. It was so freaking awesome. And I remember the one time, it was me and my brother on drums. We had a friend of ours who lived down the road who played bass, and we started jamming together, and we learned the song, and we would, actually, he already knew it, and I ended up having to learn it, and Rick just picked it up super quick. And we started jamming it, and it just felt so good, you know. It just felt so awesome, and later on, he decided to bring up a friend of his who also played guitar, and he came down with his Marshall half stack, and we set it up, and we were all jamming, and we were playing like stuff like "Fade to Black" by Metallica, which I don't even think I can remember playing it. Caralho. Oh my gosh, dude, it just totally drew a blank. Caralho. I don't remember it. I do remember that middle part. Anyway, so we used to jam on that, and we used to jam on a few other songs or whatever. We did some jam like 12 Bar Blues or whatever. Art Caesar, if you're out there, man, do you remember those days jamming in my basement? Hell yeah, that was fun. But when we actually played, because when the other guitar player Art, when he knew, he also knew Wasted Years. We're like, yeah, shit, let's play it, and we played it. And man, when you got to that chorus. Oh, it was so huge. It was massive. We were like, oh my God, this is so cool. So quick tip for you guys just starting out, garage bands or whatever, you're listening to this, very, very big tip. One of the best things you can do to improve your sound, right? But I mean, gear, and I mean, that's all that's got its part and everything, but the really, really big thing, this is the big secret, is getting everything tight. When everyone can sit there and play together and E at exactly the same time, when you hear like a really kind of like iffy garage band, when they do it, versus when a band that's really tight do it, I mean, it sounds like it's night and day. And that togetherness in the sound just makes the sound huge, huge. Tip of the day, actually tip of the year. You know, put that in the bank, okay? Tip of the year, folks. That's right. So anyway, so I got Wasted Years, which apparently isn't just an E standard. No big deal. And I thought I had... Did I ever get it? No, and I got Wizards of Winter. So, you know, I played that one last time in Strange World. So I got a few songs, building it up. I might try... I might try Shred in E minor, which is that little clip I've got that is the intro to the stream. It's kind of it's just a 1 minute thing that just chugs an E. But it's kind of got like this real lynchy kind of almost... I hesitate to say Mr. Scary-ish. Like, you know, it's kind of got that Mr. Scary vibe, but it's not Mr. Scary. I mean, I cannot carry George Lynch's Ashtray, okay? All right, I'm just playing around with all the stuff here. So, for those of you guys on Twitch, I'm at 17 followers. I'm trying to make it to 50 so I can become an affiliate, which would be really, really cool. So, I appreciate a follow. That'd be awesome. But when I get to 30, and I think there's probably a little counter up in the chat, on the chat bar there on Twitch. When I get to 30, I'll put on my little ShredGeek costume. It's got the glasses, the bow tie. I'll have to go get a shirt so I can. Yeah, and I got the suspenders and everything. I'll put it on for you guys. And I act like a complete geek, not like I don't already. But nice. So very cool. So let me see. I think everything is in order. Hopefully everyone's been having a great day, great week. Was kind of bummed out that France won today in the World Cup, and they're going to the final against Argentina. I'm trying to be respectful here. I was really hoping for Morocco, although I technically don't like Morocco, but I like France even less, so it's the lesser two evils. And to really twist my arm, the lesser of three evils is France beating Argentina. I don't want to see Messi get a World Cup. I'm not a fan of Messi, so all right. So let me go ahead and play In a Strange World. We'll see how that comes out. Oh, let's do it this way. Oh my god, that was funny. I'm gonna need to get some fluorescent pics because this is the second time I've dropped one today, and these are black, and the lighting is better behind me than it is in front of me, and I can't see crap. So it's hilarious. So if I drop it, I probably should grab another pic. Here we go. For those interested, I've got a Carousel guitar pick tin. I mean, it came with some guitar picks. I think there were some Dunlops or something, and they were labeled Carousel. Here, let me pull one out for you. But I threw all kinds of freaking picks in here. Yeah, see, like they're actually kind of badass. They look really. I'm afraid to use them. So they've got the little Carousel 75th anniversary, like on the top of the tin, and on the back it's got the K with the Carousel, which is really, really cool. But the shape is okay. They're a little bit bigger than the other ones I'm using, but they're real smooth, and my fingertips are really smooth, and I lose picks a lot. So I found that these, what the hell are these anyway? I know these are Dunlops. They're max grip Jazz 3s? I forget. They're the Petrucci picks, the John Petrucci model Dunlop picks are near identical, except this has got like the texture on it so it doesn't slip out of your fingers. Well, hello, Patricia Hornbeck. How are you this evening? Long time no see. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. Hope you were a good girl. So, yeah, I keep dropping pics, so I got a couple of extras up on the thing right now. Hey, love, how are you doing, baby? I'm getting ready to play one of the old songs, so... all right, so I'm gonna switch over to rock on. Well, hello. Thank you. Rock on. All right. Yeah, I blew my guitar out of tune on that one. Yeah, that's the bad boy right there. You know what? Give me a second here. I didn't do any blasts out today heading out onto to get onto the heading onto the stream. So let me do a real quick blast out to my buddy here. I am going to do a quick... No. How do we do this? Okay, you know what? Oh, wait. There it is. Right there. Yeah. I'm going to do an Instagram Live real quick just to go ahead and announce the stream. Yeah. Checking connection. I'm live now. I'm live! Rock on, folks. Peter J. Cruz here, the ShredGeek. I am live right now as we speak. As you can see, the audience and everyone and all the things are live in the flesh. And I'm jamming and having some fun. I want you to join. So go to my YouTube page, which I think is linked in my bio, whatever. You can go to my Twitch, twitch.tv/ShredGeek, or youtube.com/ at ShredGeek or ShredGeek or whatever, or you could go to Facebook.com/ShredGeek. The ShredGeek everywhere I go. So rock on, guys. Come check it out. It's free. Won't cost you anything. So rock on. See you in a few. All right, guys. Peace out. All right. Share. Here we go. Done. All right. Sorry about that. Thanks for dealing with my narcissism, for lack of a better word. I'm definitely not a narcissist, but you know, it's all fun. It's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. All right. Rock on. So let's see what we got going on in the chats. I'm kind of bummed out that the multi-stream is kind of slow. But it's actually slow seemingly coming from the Facebook side. It seems like it's pretty quick on the Twitch as well as on the YouTube's side. I don't know why I call it the YouTube's. It's just a thing. So anyway, I tried some different lighting today. I got different colors. So I thought that'd be kind of cool for a change instead of being all red. I thought this had a little bit of dimension. I kind of like it. So anyway, so as I was playing, and this is Hump Day Shred Carousel, so we get to pick different guitars or whatever. So I'll stick with this one if everyone's okay with it, or I could pick something else up off the shelf. Got a few other ones. You have a suggestion or whatever, hit it up in the chat, you know? And while I think of it, I'm going to put a thing on my Discord channel that you'll be able to pull up on my Discord page or whatever, that will show all my guitars and all the specs and all the things, all the amps, the gear, for you gearheads and you shred geeks and everything. So you guys are going to want to know those things. So I haven't gotten around to it. Hopefully I'll get it done by end of the year. Let's just put it that way. It's been kind of hectic this time of year. I did some Christmas shopping today and so on. And I got some more to do tomorrow. And then Friday, I got an early day. I'm going to spend the weekend with my girl. All right. So I need a... I couldn't read the thing. Yeah, so anyway, so as you can see, I'm just jamming here on my guitar, getting ready to have some fun. And I'm just kind of bummed out that In My Dreams is freaking... I'm just bummed out that it's half step down. Because do you know what kind of a pain in the ass it would be to detune this a half step? It's a floating bridge. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be kind. It would not be a pleasant experience. And quite honestly, I think all my guitars are floating bridges, so that would be... I'm going to have to set one up specifically for E flat. I just realized I've only got this one bottle of water. I'm going to be in trouble. And yes, baby, I am drinking water. Be proud of me. Oh, you know what? Ooh. Jeez, what is up? Dude, why are you all jacking around with me today? I think I need to put some new strings on this bad boy. All right, let's go ahead and do some Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Right? Let's try that. Let's do this. Having some fun. I need to learn the other part. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and try to figure it out. Just hello. There we go. Duh. All right. So what is up? Sorry if the bottle's too loud. I just noticed the meters going like off the screen. Right on. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Let me take a peek at something over here. Is it Gax2? Welcome to the stream. Okay, well, I guess that didn't work. There we go. All right, back to that. Edit stream. I'm just learning all the things. Oops, there we go. Yeah, we're good. Right on. All right. God, excuse me. That was dinner. That was not friendly. Let me go ahead and try. Let me go try my. God, that guitar's so comfortable. I hate to give that one up. You guys want to see me switch to something else? All right. I had to put the Jason Becker one back on the thing over there because I'm going to need to stand for this one if I put this one down. And I can't hang the Becker obviously back there because oh shit. Bear with me, folks. I'm having some camera trouble. I don't know, what the hell was that about? How long have I been streaming? Does it say? 39 minutes. So I wonder if... Well, thank you, Nightbot. I appreciate that. Thanks for the heads up. You know, I don't play this guitar enough. I need to spend a bit more time with it. But I mean, this is definitely a guitar that's like built as a fucking race car, right? Because it's shape, it's sleek, it's got a nice little contour to it. It kind of like bellies out. And and even though it's a floating trem, it's not a headless and it doesn't have a lock nut. So I guess I do have, well, I mean, of the guitars I have that have a lock nut, that have a floating trem, I have the Nita Strauss Jiva, and that's it. All my Kiesels don't have lock nuts on them. 2 of them have Floyd Roses. 2 of them are headless and have that headless trim. And then one's got the Hipshot Kiesel bridge, floating bridge, and it doesn't have a... So this one here also... I'm not sure what it is, but maybe it's the pickups, maybe it's these strings being so clanky. I'm gonna go back to the Becker. I don't know, I've been really digging that guitar lately. So hold on, I'll be back. Did you miss me? I've only been gone a half a second, so hold on. All right, let's see here. Although, to be honest with you, I'd rather tune up the Petrucci than this one here. It's got a warmer... I mean, it's probably the strings. I probably need to change the strings. It's probably what the deal is with this one here. But... Oh, very cool. So yeah. All right, so let me go ahead and try Wasted Years. I haven't played that in like 30 years or longer. 20, 30, yeah, about 30 years. Man, I can't believe the song's been out. How fucking long has it been? It's been a long fucking time, huh?
Speech enabled.
Uh-uh. All right, let's see something here. Wow. That's just disturbing to me. So let me see if I can go ahead and get this thing to... See if I can remember how to play it on the fly. This would be interesting. Oh, that wasn't too bad. For a song I haven't played in 34 years? Fuck. Damn. What is up? You know, for a plugin, I really like this setup. So I'm running the guitar cable. What is this? A monster cable? Instrument. I think it's like 10 feet, 6 feet, whatever the fuck it is. Got it plugged into my my audio interface. Well, one of them. I got the Apollo Twin right here, and that is then daisy chained out to an Apollo X6 I have sitting in my sidecar rack over here on the side. And I use all that for my recording. Although generally the recording's done through the X6, and I end up using the Apollo Twin on my desk as a sort of volume controller. I just fine tune stuff. Excuse me. For like the live streams, it's just easier to reach the Twin to plug the guitar for a DI. So then I've got the guitar plugged into the guitar DI input on the Twin over here. Well, I could just as soon do it on the X6, but then I gotta get off the chair and get over there. And anyway, so I plug it into the DI here on the Apollo Twin. It's actually an Apollo Twin Mach 2 to be specific, and then I run it into my software. I'm running Studio One, and I'm running, this is THU, by part of the Slate Everything bundle, and that's the guitar plugin, and I'm probably running the latest version of Studio One. And for those of you that geek out on these things, I am running my Apollo interface at a device block size. That's how they listed in Studio One, 32 samples, which comes out to, I guess, output latency of like 2 milliseconds, just over 2 milliseconds. So, pretty good. It sounds pretty good. 32 samples is not a whole lot. And I'm running THU, and I bought some auxiliary extra some extra add-on pack that had all these rigs, because they've got this rig player built into THU, and they released these rig packs. And I bought this rig pack that was based on a 6505 PV. And I also bought one that was based on an ADA MP1, which was one of those MIDI tube preamps from the 80s that just fucking rocked. Although I haven't been playing around with that pack really, but I found this preset. I did a little bit of tweaking, and I just love it. It sounds and feels pretty good. The latency is on the right spot on. But I found that it's pretty noisy, so I ended up having to use the noise gate on the pedal board thing there inside the THU, and man, that noise gate is fucking zealous as all get out. Cuts out a lot of the fun. I mean, it gets all the noise out. I mean, don't get me wrong, but it's just like it's. I mean, it cuts your notes out like hardcore. But don't get me wrong, I would much prefer using an amp than a plugin. At least for like true performances and that sort of thing. So one of these days I'm going to get my amps all fired up and turn them on and run them through my captor into the interface. Though I'll have to sit there and adjust levels, so that might take a second or two. But once that's done, I mean, that'd be the way to go. What I would like to do is probably spend like a day with my Mesa, my JP2C, hook it up, dial it in, hook it up with the captor, get it all dialed in and sounding rocking and rolling, and then hook up my head rush to it, put that in the effects loop, put in all the kinds of delays and reverbs and all the wahs and all the stuff that I want on the presets, and then use the head rush to change the channels on the amp. Couldn't think of it. And but that's gonna take a hot minute, because then I gotta sit there and balance all the patches, make sure they're all about the same level. I'm not gonna change from one patch to another and be like this loud to this loud and all that shit. So that's gonna take some doing before I can put it on the stream. Ideally, because I mean, if I was just to hook up the JP2C now, I mean, I wouldn't have any reverb or anything like that. So. Right on. Let's see here.
Sure wish I had some big old titties and no talent so I could be TikTok famous, but I gotta go to work.
I'm just gonna leave that there. Masters of Shred, you know who I'm talking about. I actually also found a track, although I didn't get a chance to download it, of Detroit Rock City. How the fuck? I don't know how to play it. I don't fucking remember this. Oh, fucking. Oh shit. Really? Did I close it? Oh, well, alright, here we go. Peekaboo. Alright, now there again. I'm gonna go back to all right. Well, I guess the stream looks all right. Yeah. Right, rock on, rock on. All right. So anyway, I'm just making sure all the other stuff seems to be rocking and rolling. All right. Sounds good. So yeah, I was looking for, well, I never got a chance to download the Detroit Rock City. There it is. Hey, Dad, what's going on? I think he's my second biggest fan. Ah. Here we go. All right, let me go ahead and try. Man, I'm just bummed out that In My Dreams isn't working.
In my dreams, it's still the same. The love is strong, it still remains. Toss and turn all night in the sheets, but I can't sleep. Night after night, don't know what it means. In my dreams, what can I say or do? You won't come back, we're through. I've realized too late that baby your love has torn me away. In my dreams, it's still the same.
guess I have the chorus wrong. I thought I was... All right. Let me take a second here. You guys want some water? You guys want some water? Let me go check some stuff out here real quick. Let me save this. Presonus, if you're watching, you're listening to this, Thank you. Freaking Studio One, I just fucking love it. Just fucking love it. So awesome. Oh, now it moves it to this side. I don't know what's up with these. All right, hold on. I moved the thing. Yeah, okay. I couldn't see my screen, so I was checking to make sure the camera was still working. Let me move you over a little bit. There we go. All right. Good. Actually, let me go to... What the fuck? Okay. So what is up? So say hello. Say hello if you're in the chat. So I can't pull up who's in the chat from this side over here. It's either someone in oh. It was somebody somewhere. Somewhere. All right, well, let's go ahead and find something else to play. Now, let me go ahead and do In a Strange World one more time. Damn. In my dreams, man, I so wanted to play that. Shit. Let me do In a Strange World, and I'll go ahead and do Wizards in Winter, and then I'll start wrapping stuff up. Oh, Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Insert bow here, right? Right on. So, yeah, let me go ahead and try Wizards in Winter. Fun, fun, fun. What's up? That was fun. Camera seems to still be working. I guess that was the intermission when the camera went down. I guess it was tired. Must be a union. Must be a union job. Well, all right. So let me go ahead and take a peek to see what's out there. Let's be doing some raiding. For those of you that are interested, so I've got turning up some light action here. So this is the Dunlop. Fuck, I can't read it. Max Grip. All right. So this is what it looks like. Small little biatch right here. Yeah. There you go. And it's got a real like textured thing on the end. I want to say when I bought them, it almost feels like sandpaper on the very tip of it. I want to say when I bought it, it was a carbon fiber or carbon something. Maybe I'm thinking. But it's definitely it's all black. I mean, I've pretty much beat the shit out of this pick, and that thing hasn't seen any. I can't tell any wear on it whatsoever, and I've pretty much beat the shit out of this pick. A couple of pick scrapes here and there, and I've been using the same pick for like the last 6 months, it seems. So it's always on my desk, except when I drop it on the floor and I can't find it because of the lighting. So anyway, so I have that. I've got 3 of those because I started dropping them today. Then I've got a Fender Jazz pick, which I used to use all the time, and I bought a big ass freaking bag of them, which I think I still have. I still have like hundreds of those picks. And then I got these Jazz 3s, the Jim Dunlop. These are the Tortex. And they're almost the same as the Max Grip ones. I mean, they're shaped exactly the same, right? So you got that on one side, and you got like that. They're pretty much identical in terms of shape. But this has got that. In terms of the thickness, they're about the same. So what are these? Like the Jazz 3. Okay, so they're actually labeled. I'm looking at the lighting now, and I can see it in the light. Max Grip, and it says Jazz 3. So these are Jazz 3s. Dunlop Jazz 3. Okay. And this is also a Jazz 3, but this is the Tortex variety. And they're about the same thickness. Fuck me. And, but it's super smooth, and I just have a hard time holding on to them. They always slip out of my fingers. And then I've got this big ass No, sorry. It's not, this is a Gator or something or other, because it's got the picture of the Gator on it, not the Tortex. And this is a 1.5 millimeter. So that's a thick bad boy right there. So very cool. Very cool. So sometimes if I need a little bit more girth, I'll use that. So all right, let me go ahead and shrink you down. Studio One, we'll save you, because that's a nice little setup. Although I'm gonna have to make a note here. E flat. That's a bummer. All right, so let me shrink this down. I can shrink this down. All right. Let's see what we got going on. Live. Okay, hold on. Let me go back over here. So you guys having a good time? Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves and all that fun stuff. Oh. All right, let me see. World of Warcraft. I'm not interested in World of Warcraft. I don't know if whatchamacallit. Yeah, I don't know if what the fuck was I gonna say? I don't remember. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I just had a fucking brain fart. I had a Biden moment. All right. Well, I think we. Yeah, the more I kind of play around with Twitch, the more I kind of like it for this thing. So, anyway, I'm going to raid a channel, and then I'm going to go ahead and hang around for a few minutes, and I'm going to head out and wrap this up. So, I'm going to just head over to Andy Sizek stream. He's like a metal vocalist and does reviews and stuff like that or whatever. So, right on. We're gonna ready to raid in 3, 2, 1. Raiding now. Raid now. We are now in the raid. All right. Well, gonna wrap it up here, guys. Thank you so very much for hanging out, and I'll be doing this again tomorrow. So, horns up, rock on, have a good night, and